Well, I'm not the person you think I am. I am your POV guy who is gonna be you today and show you how it feels to be the most famous person alive. Your eyes open, first thing you notice is the sheets. They feel different. Not like normal sheets. These feel like someone wove them out of a cloud and then charged $40,000 for it. Because that is exactly what happened. You are lying in a bed that costs more than most people's apartments. The room is massive, ceiling so high you could throw a basketball and not hit it. And on both sides of you, two of the most beautiful women you have ever seen in your life, just lying there, sleeping. Like this is normal, because for you right now, it is. You sit up, you look down at yourself, and bro, you are built. Not a regular gym guy built. You look like someone designed you in a lab. Shoulders wide, arms carved, jawline sharp enough to cut glass. You look like if a Greek god got a Hollywood stylist and a personal chef who only cooks in protein. This is your body. This is your face, and the world cannot stop looking at it. You grab your phone from the nightstand, not a regular phone, custom, one of 12 ever made. You open your bank app, and the number on the screen does not even make sense. It looks like a phone number, 11 digits. You scroll down and there are more accounts, investment accounts, trust funds, offshore holdings. You have more money right now than some countries have in their entire treasury, and your day has not even started yet. You walk into the bathroom, the mirror is the size of a wall. You look at yourself and you just stand there for a second, because even you are not used to this face. The face that is on billboards in Tokyo, on magazine covers in Paris, on murals in Sao Paulo. People have tattooed this face on their body. That is how famous you are. Strangers have your face permanently on their skin. You get dressed, not from a closet, from a room. An entire room of clothes. Brands that have not even been released to the public yet. Designers who sent you their collection before anyone else on the planet has seen it. You pick something casual, a white tee that costs $3,000, sneakers that are not even in production yet. You look effortless. You look like $1,000,000. Literally. And now you step outside. Your driveway looks like a car museum, a Bugatti Chiron, matte black, a Lamborghini Aventador in a custom pearl white that took 6 months to make, a Rolls-Royce Phantom with your initials stitched into the headrests, and parked at the end, a blacked-out Mercedes G-Wagon for when you want to keep it low-key. That is your low-key. A $200,000 truck, but you are not driving today, because you do not drive. Your driver is already waiting. Blacked out SUV, tinted so dark you cannot see inside from 3 feet away. You slide into the back seat and the leather smells like money. The AC is already set to your exact temperature. There's a cold bottle of water with your name printed on the label, not a brand. Your name. Because even your water is custom, and now you are moving through the city, and this is where it starts getting crazy. You pull up to a restaurant, not a normal restaurant, the kind of place where there is no menu. The chef just makes whatever he thinks you deserve tonight. You walk in and the entire room goes quiet. Not scared quiet, respectful quiet, like the air just changed because you are in it. The manager is already at the door. Your table has been ready since morning, even though you only decided to come 20 minutes ago, because every restaurant in this city keeps a table open for you, just in case you sit down, and the meal that follows is something out of a movie. Wagyu beef flown in from Japan that morning, truffle shaved over pasta so thin it melts before it hits your tongue, a bottle of wine that is older than your grandparents. The bill at the end of the night, $600,000. You do not even look at it. Someone on your team handles it. You have never seen a bill in 3 years. After dinner, you go to a club, and this is where you feel it, the energy. You walk through the door, and the whole place shifts. The music feels louder, the lights feel brighter. Every single person in that room is now aware that you exist in the same space as them. Girls are looking at you like you are not real. Guys are looking at you like they want to be you. The DJ switches the song the moment you sit down because he knows what you like. And there is a part of you in this moment that thinks, this is it. This is what everyone dreams about. This is the top. And you're right, it is. But here is where I need you to lean in, because nobody ever talks about what happens after midnight when the music stops and the lights come on and you are sitting in the back of that SUV heading home. Your phone buzzes. It has been buzzing all night, but not all of it is love. You open it and there are two worlds living on that screen at the same time. On one side, there are people who genuinely, deeply, honestly love you. Not fake love, real love. People who say your music saved their life. People who say watching you gave them the courage to start their own thing. A kid in a hospital who asked to meet you as his one wish. A woman in another country who named her son after you. That love is real. That love keeps you going on the days when nothing else does. And there is a lot of it. Millions of people who would go to war for you and they have never even met you. But right next to those messages, on the same screen, in the same hour, there are people who want you gone. People who write things so ugly you would not say them to your worst enemy. People who make entire accounts dedicated to hating you. People who Photoshop your face onto things that would make you sick. People who dissect every word you have ever said looking for a reason to cancel you, to end you, to prove that you do not deserve any of this. And both of those groups are active 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, while you sleep, while you eat, while you breathe. That is the part nobody prepares you for, not the hate alone. You can handle hate. What messes with your head is the hate living right next to the love. The same phone, the same screen, someone telling you that you changed their life. And right below it, someone telling you they wish you were dead. And your brain has to hold both of those things at the same time and still get up tomorrow and be the person everybody needs you to be. And then there is the part about the people you actually know, your old friends, the ones from before. They still love you, you know that. But there is a distance now that neither of you created on purpose. They hesitate before they call. They second guess what to say. They cannot just be normal with you because the world made you something bigger than a friend. And you miss them, not the big moments, the small ones, the dumb ones, sitting on a couch doing nothing and not having it mean anything. But here is what keeps you in it. Here is what stops you from walking away. Somewhere out there right now, there is a 13-year-old kid sitting in a room that feels too small, in a town that feels too quiet, with a life that feels too ordinary, and they have your poster on their wall. Not because they think you are cool, because you make them believe that something bigger is possible, that someone who looks like them, who came from something like them, can end up here. You are not just famous to that kid, you are proof. And that is the thing about being the most famous person alive. It is not all private jets and $600,000 dinners. And it is not all loneliness and hate comments either. It is both, at the same time, every single day. The highest highs a human being can experience and the strangest lows you never saw coming, crashing into each other on a loop that never stops. You have everything anyone could ever want. And the one thing you do not have is the ability to just be a normal person for 5 minutes. And some nights, that trade feels worth it, and some nights it does not. And if you want to wake up inside another life you were never supposed to see, hit that subscribe button. Because next time, the life I am putting you in, it is even crazier than this one. Thanks for watching.